Dum da da dum. Dum da da dum. Wanna? Oh hi, it me, it Chris. How you doing? Sorry for the slight delay to the stream today. Had a little bit of a little stomach issue. I'm good now. Mostly good. We're gonna be doing the Archon hunt. I was planning to do the sortie today, but they swapped the timer on me. Normally the day rolls over like in an hour, but suddenly it's rolling over in 15 hours? I don't know. It's new. Anyway, whatever. We're doing the Archon hunt. It'll be fun. Garuda has a huge boost, and like I am kind of tempted by that. I've got an okay Garuda Prime set up. I'm just not particularly like used to it. That's all. But it, it could be good enough. Maybe we'll see. Also, I got Gauff's Prime. He took a bit of farming, and that was a bit of a pain in the butt. But did it. He's he's leveling up. That should be fun. Also, forming up the Acceleratra. It's a good gun, even though it runs out of ammo like really fast. Anyway, let's just go for it. So I got Garuda Prime. What is my setup on her? Just a bunch of ability strength, some health regen, energy on spawn. I mean, like, it's not the craziest build. I certainly had worse. Just grab the Fulman Prime. It's the Grenier today that I'll mostly be fighting, so I'm gonna keep my corrosive and fire stuff going. Pull out the Cycron, get the Paracesis out. Oh yeah, I managed to get a brand new Tenakai mod the other day. Dreamer's Wrath, very cool. Makes the opportunities happen more often. So that'll be kind of neat. I could go with Garuda's Claws, but like the Paracesis is just like better. It's it hits sentience harder, and it fits more mods. So like, why would I? Why would I ever though? Is the thing. Uh, yeah, I haven't like formatted this up too much, and this is mostly just a whole bunch of survivability. I wouldn't mind swapping flow with energy funnel though. Energy nexus, because that tends to like you can do more in a shorter amount of time with flow, but energy nexus just kind of lets you constantly, spam abilities, more frequently. It's like I don't need to explain that. You're aware of what that does, I'm sure. Is there anything like anything I could just throw on it that's worth 5 that's worth putting on it? I don't know. Armor, ability strength, just a tiny bit, sure. Just the itty bittiest bit. That'll work. Okay, enough stalling. Let's go. Let's go fight ourselves an Archon. Uh, The Magnus is actually boosted. That is not a bad secondary, gotta say. Uh, it's just the Cycron's so good. I don't wanna swap off of it. Hello folks, I'm here. Alright.
Just as it consumes me. Kill your pride and follow me.
Okay, so I'm just gonna throw my shield up and play Garuda. How Garuda plays is that you have a lot of armor and you can turn people into health fountains, so that's fun. Please stop shooting me. Anyway, first mission is just your simple Earth sabotage. If you've played Warframe for more than, like, I don't know, 20 minutes, you've probably done this. Oop, that is a rocket. That nearly hit me. Very rude of them. Anyway, we poke the thingy, and then we blow it up. Kaboom! And then we do a little mini defense mission, and everything's good. Hello, sirs. If you could stop shooting me, I'd appreciate that. Also, my shield wore off like a long time ago. Silly me. Forgetting to use my abilities. Especially when I just like ranted about how like, oh well, you know, I can spam my abilities so much faster if I swap to Energy Nexus instead of Primed Flow, because that, well, my energy might be less, is a whole lot, you know, more consistent. I can cast them more often. I'm just not using them because I'm just used to just kind of being like being an immovable wall and not actually casting anything. Excuse me. You are not allowed to snipe from behind a wall. That is just rude. Anyway, let's grab ourselves a bit of the old buffs here. I'm hoping that I can just, you know, keep them off the point long enough that I won't need to bother with any, like, defensive warframes or anything. Next mission, I probably won't. Oh my lord. Roar does a lot. Yeah, I forgot I have... With Garuda, I've got plus 300% ability strength. So, the ability that makes my weapons do way more. makes my gun hit rather hard. Don't often see, you know, 100,000 hits. It's a rarity, as it turns out. Oh boy, the Silver Glaro. What a great time to do that optional side objective. Thanks, Lotus. Ugh. Anyway, next up is Excavation, which I don't know if you've seen me play Excavation before, or if you've played it yourself, but I'm not a big fan of Earth Excavation missions because the extractors tend to be placed in like really weird positions. And yeah, I'm not sure the health scaling works properly on them either, because boy oh boy, do they ever break easy. So we're gonna go on Octavia because she's good at defending a point. Maybe the best. Could be, at least in my opinion. So we're just gonna go. We're going to hopefully make sure the excavators don't get blown up. I expect to lose one or two during this. It's just, even with the one of the better defensive warframes, it's just like all it takes is one rocket from like across the map, and that's it for your excavator. It's that ridiculous.
In the hour of my sacrifice, you turned your face away. And so, there is no place for you in the eternal fields of Tau.
Oop, there's the rocket dude. Glad I noticed him before he shot the excavator. Same. I wish this glowing crate didn't glow like rocket dudes. Because it keeps fooling me no matter how much I know that, hey, it's there. You shouldn't worry about it. So apparently I have a Nightwave to kill things while sliding? Guess I can work on that or whatever. Oop, that's a rocket guy. Very nearly shot the excavator, but I think he was aiming for the music ball. So, lucky me. Alright. Excavator is full. As long as it lives, we'll get the full 100. That'd be nice. I would enjoy having the full 100 from it instead of having to do extra excavators. But, you know. I would say, oh, surely it can't possibly be destroyed in the next 6 seconds, but I'm not taking anything for granted with this. Anyway, we got it. And we move on. Very simple. That one was pretty nice, that it's a wide open area. Excavator wasn't like stuck in a weird place like this, for example, is kind of being stuck in a weird place. Like, maybe if I put it there, like no one can actually... Maybe if I put the, like, just the mallet there, people will, like, go after it. Like, the issue with this setup here is that, like, my murder ball can get line of sighted pretty easily. And then it's just like, oh, I don't see the thing. I guess I'll shoot the excavator, and yeah, the excavator does not have much health. It causes problems.
The excavator has lost power.
Oh, it's lost power, you say? Alright, someone shot something out there. Also, ow, everybody's shooting me. Oh, they're shooting my cat. That's why. That makes sense. Excuse me, sirs. Yeah, I'm taking quite a bit of damage with not using the hammer. Also, will you stop spawning inside the room? It's very rude. Whew, we got it. Alright. Did I grab the thingy? I did. Good. I was trying to execute a dodge roll to grab the power cell because I heard a rocket going off and I did not want to be outside where a rocket could hit me. That would have been bad for my health. Well, so far we're 2 for 2. Dare I hope I don't have to do an extra excavator this run? Is it hubris just for even suggesting that could be a thing? Maybe. But you know, what fun is not tempting fate? It's not fun if you don't tempt fate. Exactly. Crazy. Hello, sir, you have a lot of health, so I'm going to come over and stab you in the face real quick. If you don't mind. Or if you do mind, really, it's just what I'm doing. Da, 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 da. I don't know how much you know about Octavia, but oh my god, that nearly destroyed the excavator. That would have one-shot the excavator, even though my defense ball is up. But it had shielding, so
The excavator has run out of power. Find
luckily the excavator had shield gating on it. And if you don't know what that is, shield gating means if you have shields up, no matter how big a hit you take, it will only deplete your shields and it will not touch your health. And the excavator luckily has shield gating of its own, so the rocket hit it, but it only hits the shield because the shield was up. Did not just outright blow it up. Which would have annoyed me. Excuse me, sir.
My father, fathom drowned. Behold me. Carcass of my mother, flame devoured. Behold me. Limbs of my children, piecemeal, unblinking. Behold me.
Puzzle's weird. I don't like him. He says weird things while I do Archon hunts. And like, I understand exactly none of it. And like, it's not like I paid no attention to any of the story beats in Warframe, but like, even paying attention to the story beats in Warframe, like, honestly, anything with the Sentient arc is just like... It feels like someone who is a big fan of like, not being very clear with what they're saying. It was like, oh man. Cryptic sounding stuff is so deep, dude. Maybe I'm being harsh on the devs. And like, to be sure, like, the things they say are very like poetic. Like, the language is impressive, can't deny that. Like, what did the Lotus say on Jupiter or something? Like, the pitch dark eggs of our past or something. Like, I mean, that's... I can appreciate florid language, but it should never come at the cost of clarity, in my opinion. Which is why I hate Shakespeare. Because language is cool, but like, if no one can follow it, then what are you doing? Not to say that I'm like saying, oh, Shakespeare's overrated because he speaks weird. It's not that. He was not attempting to be pointlessly obtuse. I'm aware. I'm just saying. that if you can't understand what you're reading, it makes it very hard to appreciate the art. And it's a fine line you have to walk between erudition and, you know, being able to be understood. Excuse me, Mr. Sentient, you're not allowed to just suddenly teleport 5 feet to the right. It's, incorrect. I am trying very hard to control the situation and keep rockets from firing on me. And if you insist on repositioning yourself rather suddenly and wasting my time, also, is in my imagination something like dispelling my murder balls. Just feels like they're not lasting very long. Maybe I'm crazy.
Another power cell for the excavator.
Oop, there was a rocket dude. I'm glad they glow bright orange. Granted, they are carrying radiation rockets, so like, maybe it's not like intentional for them to glow bright orange. You should really complain to OSHA about that. Excuse me, my mind control cult doesn't seem to be following proper health and safety regs. I'd like to lodge a formal complaint about my cult. But you know, it's a little hard when the Grineer destroyed most of Earth. You know, really made OSHA fall behind on the bureaucracy. Then they outsourced it to the Corpus, and they were like, ah, yes, health and safety regulations. We definitely care about that, and we definitely don't just shove people into clone bays. And copy them when we need extra workforce. That would be unethical if we did that. So we definitely don't do that. Corpus. Yes. Yeah. I'm gonna swap back to Garuda now because we did the excavation. Aced it, by the way. Not a single excavator lost. Shockingly enough. Even though one got hit by a rocket, and I was like, oh, well, that's it for that one. But it wasn't it for that one. We're actually okay. The Archon Hoot Hoot.
Boreal serves only the ram.
Oh, not
He
Boreal.
cares nothing for the twisted
His
soul
name is not Boreal, it's Hoot Hoot.
that being I once called brother. Destroy Boreal, and Air's mind may become clear again.
Yes, Lotus is wrong. This is not Archon Boreal, it's Archon Hoot Hoot, because it is an owl. He's Archon Hoot Hoot. And it will be very hard to convince me otherwise until I hear of a name that is somehow even funnier. Then we can talk about what Archon Boreal's name is. But it is Archon Hoot Hoot for the foreseeable future. Anyway, let's go fight him. Squee!
Boreal is here. Strike fast.
Alright,
Use it.
Roar is very important here because it will be doing quite a bit of extra damage. Also, ow. Stop that. I'm not as invincible as I am on Valkyr here, so I am going to have to like make an effort to dodge Boreal's stuff. Hey! Sir, you will make an excellent health fountain. I'll appreciate that. Stop. You're screaming. Go. Oop. Yeah. So yeah, Garuda's survivability comes from being able to turn somebody into a health fountain. And then also having a lot of armor. Oop. You almost got me with that one. You are getting me with that one, though. Good job on that. Stop. Avoid screaming. Alright. Phase 1 done. Easy enough. Hoothoot's giving me a bit of a hug, but we're okay. Alright. So, I guess, while I'm, bouncing around like an idiot, I guess I could talk about how Garuda's mechanics work. You might notice a little, well, I guess you don't notice because my pixie's in the way. You're in the way. Yeah, you might notice that, there's a little blood gauge on the lower right. And every time you kill an enemy, it goes up by like 5% or something? I think it depends on the enemy. Anyway, Garuda's ability strength goes up the more she kills things. Because she's the Blood Maiden or something. I forget, I haven't looked at the lore for Garuda in a while. But anyway, she's actually really, really great at killing Archons, which is why I was like, oh hey, I should use her considering it's the weekly, because she gets an inherent plus 100 ability strength if you manage to keep her blood gauge full, which if you equip Roarer, means your shots do a truckload of damage. And yeah, that's what you need to fight an Archon. You need a truckload of damage and also to not die. This and other pro tips here on Christy Gaming. What would you do without me, etc., etc. Ah. So yeah. So with an inherent 100% bonus ability strength and then, getting an extra 300% ability strength for being the bonus Warframe this week, Garuda has a lot of damage potential. Like, an absurd amount, one might say. So I'm very happy to be fighting an Archon with Garuda this week, because I'm at least modestly comfy with the build on her. Enough to swap off my precious, wonderful Valkyr. That's one mask. And now we get the other. So let's just kill a few people on the way, keep the ability strength up, just Warframe things. Hello, everybody. It's a lot of you. I would love it if one of you, who is not linked to the Deacon, could be a health regeneration altar for me. That would be real sweet. Yeah. Gotta kill the guys attached to the Deacon, otherwise the Deacon's invincible. And all that. And then we just kill him. The end. Hello, sir. Ba-dum-bum. And now we run back to the Archon. Simple as you please. I really do think they could have had like one less room in between in between the Deacon and the Archon gate. I think I'd have preferred ow. Ow, super ow. That radiation rocket hit me and put a bleed on me that was doing all of my health, so I'm going to need that back from you, sir. Thank you. Okay, good. Okay, it's just... The statues. Empty hands did not matter. If you get Deacon A's veil, you have to put it in the left one, and if you get Deacon's B's, you have to put it in the right one. It's like there is no other way. We do not allow these things. But you know, in terms of bugs, that is about the most minor one I can think of, at least in this game. Not this, you know, I'm not gonna say there's a lot of major bugs or anything. It's just, you know, sometimes the things don't work as intended. That's all. A little quirky. Some people like the quirks. Anyway, we're back to Boreal. Hello, Boreal. Stop screeching. Oh, you just immediately started to summon ads, didn't you? Yep. Here I am, trying my best to get some damage in on you, and then you're all just like, well, hey, boy, howdy, what if, though? Where the heck is he? What if I just immediately went invulnerable? And then summoned ads so that I'm even more invulnerable than before. God, I do not like that, I do not like that ability. It floods the screen. It's very, that is a blitz that could very easily kill me. Floods the screen, makes things hard to see. That's what I'm desperately trying to say. Alright, Boreal. You appear to be at least slightly vulnerable now, so I will feel free to shoot your face a bunch. Yes, please keep using attacks that do not make you invincible. I appreciate that a great deal. More of that would be great for everyone involved. See, this is one of those attacks that makes you invincible. That's it's not what we wanted. Now I have to shoot all the bits of the pyramid to make him vulnerable again. You can just get behind him to avoid the screech knockback, but like, I don't know. I can't tell what's behind and what's in front when he's doing that because he's completely covered in blue. So, I mean, if you know special, amazing, super, ultra cool trick, this, you know, Warframes hate this one simple trick to know which side is which for Boreal, you can let me know. But right now, I'm just kind of winging it. Okay. Archon down. Give me your shard. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Boreal is down. Narmer's spine eyes have been torn out. Excellent work.
Zool, you're not gonna like chime in saying like, you may have taken the glass eyes of our, owl of reflection, but we shall rise again from the milky waters of the earth once more. I don't know. It's a little hard to riff. Sometimes it's hard to riff. Anyway, that was the solo Archon hunt, so that was fun. Wish I hadn't done the sortie. That was a little bit of a mistake, but that's fine. Oh, Fulman Prime's a weapon I can use? Gosh. Maybe what I do is a quick Deviri spiral. Maybe I do that. That's kind of fun. I could use the clamps. And, Steel Path Deviri solo is fun. Something I used to do when, I still had a lot of stuff I needed from Deviri, and it's still good to do, because, like, the weekly offerings from the vendor for Pathos clamps is really valuable. Formas, potatoes, all extremely valuable stuff one should not merely ignore. Also, Mesa Prime. Very good, very fun. Ooh, the Excellitra too, man. Spoiled for choice for primaries right now. The Leva, that's not bad. It's better than Dual Carries. I don't know. It's probably fine. Icarus? Wait, the Icarius? Excuse me. I have an Icarius Prime. Why isn't this? Is it because it's not level to 30? Why no Icarius Prime? Game. Pardon me. I feel cheated. Ooh. Rare one. Yes, please.
The Prince of Fire. Hear now of the one they called Lodin, the high and mighty prince of nothing. For within him burned a fire and a fury he could not control.
Another day. Another insult to my dignity. My right. Return me to my rightful place, or suffer the consequences!
I'm so angry!
You wanna get eaten? Are they trying to get themselves eaten by Krubies? Think they'll listen to you? Love to see that.
Anyway, gonna go for a nice, easy decree. We heard Tams and I can talk again. Anyway, we got Mesa Prime on this spiral. Mesa's fun, because Mesa basically just hits 4 and then shoots everything to death. It's very nice. Also gets a nice bonus to just, shooting things. So if we're looking for decrees, hopefully we can get some combination of extra power on shooting things and ability efficiency. Because if we can get ability efficiency like really high, when we can basically just stay in 4 forever, we'll be very happy with how this spiral goes. So that's what we're looking for. What we get, I don't know. But I know the direction I'm going to try to take it.
What is your secret?
Headshots?
Did you say to them?
I mean, this is very good for crowd control. So, I'm not gonna say no to Bombastein's Malice. Alright, now we check the usual haunts for like hidden treasure chests and stuff. Oop, hi. Is that a group of the Decree? It sure is. Well then, let's go say hi. Hello, sirs. I have a katana. Thank you. That was fun. More headshot, like, headshot's fine and all, but, like, problem is that, like, I can't guarantee it while I'm using 4 on Mesa, so what's it even do at that point? Oh man, did this just pop up? It's a little owl one. This one's fun. And very easy, so, you know, we take those. Yoink! Oh, there's one over there. Cool. We found the tomes. I don't know how pointing them out while in owl form recovers them, but it does. I mean, I do aim for the head a lot. It's just good flat damage. I guess. Definitely not getting what I want today. Which is a bit of a shame, but oh well. I'll just fly around a little bit. Are people up here?
If I have to summon the ghost of the past to back up my claim to the throne, I will. All you need to do is put the shrine back together.
Well, hello. Friends. Yes. It does, the whole headshot thing. Look, this is not working for either of us. Anyway, the whole headshot thing does help with my pistol here. So that's nice. Royal Wrath is good. Doesn't help me shooting things. Granted. Did I reroll these? I don't know. I don't plan on meleeing anything. I guess we reroll. More between the eyes, I guess? Evasive Tremors and, like, untakeable. Leave toxin clouds around just occasionally for no reason. I guess, sure. It's takeable. Not getting very good decrees today, unfortunately.
Whoa.
Oop, hello. Free treasure chest, unless, you know, a guy with a giant scythe pops out of it. Oh hi, guy with a giant scythe popping out of it. Who could have foreseen? Yeah, duelist advantage makes that fun. Just like, oh, hello. If I headshot you, I do like plus 500%. Ooh! Yes! Ability efficiency, that will keep me in my Warframes for quite a bit. We like those. We take those every time. How many decrees do I have? 7? That's probably enough. With all the intrinsics. I could see myself progressing the story at this point. Nope. Ow. Hello. If you could just stand still for a moment trying to shoot me, that'd be good. Thank you. Really helps my potato aim when you just stand still. Chippity Chop? I'm sorry, is that your attack name? Chippity Chop? I have never heard that before. What, actually? Have you no dignity as a Dax? Oh, hi, okay. Stop that. Whoa, hi. I'm really glad you misjudged the distance on that. Alright. Now we pick up the shrine parts. And we shoot a guy with a scythe. Hello. Oop. Yep, you angy. You very angy, but if I headshot you, I do a lot of damage, so that's unfortunate for you.
Because I know better than you do. Do not test me.
Ba-ba.
The most petty and trivial things could spark Lodin's anger, but the flames quickly rose.
Where the heck is this other one? It's way over here behind the cliff. Kind of rude. Makes it very hard to do this from just one place. Alright. Do we have something good? Morale boost is pretty good. Does regenerate a lot of energy, which is very helpful. Almost certainly Wormling's aid here. Shots deal extra. All your shots just deal 40% extra damage. It's really nice. Alright, we finally got something going. We got something going that we can work with for sure. What is this green stuff? That just ambience? I think it's just ambience. Anyway. The Undercroft is open. I mean, it's probably fine to go there now. Even if it's a defense mission, I think I can just sit in 4 and kill everything, and I won't just lose it.
Haphazard mass of chaos under the Imp's rule. Get a portal open. I have had enough. We are fixing this mess.
I think I want one more decree, though. You know, who says you can't just have one more decree, though? Just think how much easier it'll be with another decree, basically. Ow. Watch it. Ha. Rude. Think. That's fun. more malice? Ooh, or max out the efficiency. That's real good. I think between that and the energy regeneration, I can just basically sit and channel 4 forever. Which is basically how I'm going to win on Mesa. Could also rely on the Fulman being really, really strong, but for the moment, it's good to have all my bases covered. Speaking of things I need to remember, which one's Scatter Shield again? Shatter Shield. It's my 3. Need to remember 3. It's a Void Flood. Oh, that's easy-ish. Happy to have that going. Hello, sir. Yeah, I just have to make sure my Scatter Shield is up for most of this, because that gives a massive amount of damage reduction, and that is, you know, that'll keep me from dying. And then I just bounce around getting the green orbs for a while. It's just that easy. Just all I have to remember is to keep an eye on the Scatter Shield timer and not die. How hard could that possibly be? I definitely am not setting up for totally forgetting about it and then falling over comedically. Anyway. But yeah, as you might be able to see from how everything kind of just falls over when it gets near, Mesa's 4 is really good. And with a lot of ability efficiency, you can just kind of sit as in 4 and just shoot everything to death. It's very fun. I highly recommend just going all out with Mesa's 4 if you can. And a lot of efficiency for your ability helps with that. Efficiency, duration, you know, the longer you can stay in 4, the better. And you know, ability strength also is always good because it gives you makes your guns stronger. And you can mod your guns already. So like it doubles up on a lot. The guns on your 4 can be really, really strong. You basically just sacrifice ability range on Mesa. Like, you don't need range. It's nice to have, but it is also unneeded. In my opinion. Much better to just have your 4 be really strong and be able to use it a lot. Yeah, I think we're definitely good for Steel Path here.
So everything was met with anger, and anger was his undoing.
Do I take this just in case I get the you deal cold damage when you crit? Kind of like it. If we can get the you deal cold damage when you crit decree, that will be real strong. So we're looking for that.
Whichever of the imp's incompetent ministers set this travesty up, you can take it back down again.
Oh, hi. Free chest. Oh, not at all free chest, actually. I'm lying. I'm a liar. This is not free at all. It's protected by horrible shadow beasts. And, you know, when you have to fight off living, life-draining shadows, I consider it to be not very free. Maybe that's just my opinion, but I believe it very strongly. Bounce back is nice just for yet more efficiency on your energy. Bombastines is also really good though. So if you shoot something in the head, you're basically shooting everything, which is real strong. Anyway, now we do a little shrine maze, and that's fun. Except for, again, the horrible demons that are draining my life. Gotta avoid those. God, it's so nice to have a game where your main character's arms work. So many times it's just like, oops, well, you know, your ankles hit the cliff wall, and I'm afraid that means you're going to fall off. And I'm like, but can't like my legs bend or my arms grab the ledge? Why don't my arms work? And they're like, nope, you're falling, goodbye. Shots increasing fire rate is okay. We could do better.
That he was right.
You could also do better here. I mean, ammo efficiency is not bad. Shoot more before having to reload. It's not like the worst. We're back to my being very whelmed with our decrees. But at least we got some usable ones. Just getting the full 45% efficiency is really nice. Hi, gentlemen. You don't even drop a decree. I don't care. Oh, you do though. So now you're very relevant. This lady's acrobatics are pretty impressive, gotta admit. Jumping back and forth on the wall, it's crazy. Yeah? 10% more vulnerable with every shot. Yeah. That seems real good.
I don't know what void curse nonsense that mirror is harboring, and I don't care. I just want it dealt with. Get rid of those jacks and find out what it wants.
Oop. Yeah, I don't want to be in those. Ooh, hi. Man, he's so quick on the draw with that blade beam stuff. Ow. Case in point. Yeesh. Pew! Ah, I missed his head. Oh, my aim is potato. And not the good potato that you equipped to your Warframes. Doo-doo-doo. What you think I know? This is pretty good, especially with it being ×2. Just shoot and then shoot faster. Fairly straightforward. Straightforward and good.
Have any idea how often I've had to send forces into the Undercroft to clean up his mess? Maybe you'll do a better job. See what's amiss.
favor, rescue me so that my one and only head may remain attached to the shoulders which you see before.
Are you German or French, dude? What is this accent?
What a show! Oh, it's time for an encore. Handily done, friends of mine. Until next time.
Still really want that crits cause cold damage thing. That'd be nice. But not this day. Well, not this decree, I guess. We're going to the Undercroft. Let's just get in here and finish things up. Dramatic music. Oh, good. Excavation. Oh, I love these. Love these. I mean, to be fair, it does get you cryotic, which is nice. It is a big pain in the butt to farm. And, like, forcing yourself to do excavation missions just because you need cryotic sucks. So it's nice to get some while you're doing other useful stuff, is what I'm trying to say. Hey, there's the power cell I was looking for. And now I just pan my camera and shoot anything that moves. Oop, there's a power cell over there. Let's go grab that, because we'll need to plug that into the excavator. And now we just kill everything again. Very slowly pan the camera. Oh, my scatter shield ran out. I'm going to take a lot of damage. I'm in danger. Stop that. Honestly. Yeah, we definitely have the damage we need for this. Just, you know, need to not die. That's it. Pew pew pew. Excellent. You are discovered, villain! I wasn't hiding. I don't want to leave the excavator alone for too long to get a power cell, but I might have to. What the heck were you that had that much health? Holy moly. You survived like an entire couple of seconds of sustained barrage. Also, about 1 billion people have showed up? Game? What? Could you go a little easier? I'm not on a defense warframe here. I'm on a warframe that shoots things. And while that can be good on defense, it's definitely not guaranteed to protect things. Okay. I think that fills the power at least. Now we just have to not let the excavator die. Did I shoot the boulder or did they? What made me comically fall to the ground? I don't know. Alright. Boy, even with maxed out efficiency, I still ran out of energy. So let's, well, I have the energy regen thing, so as long as my health is at max, we'll just regen it. But still, I would love to find one of those little blue orb things around game. There's, oh, that's a drop, which, I mean, certainly suffices, but not what I was looking for. Hey. Ow. Ow! Right. Steel path. Everything hits like a truck. Can't forget that part of Steel Path. The whole everything tries to kill you thing. And is very good at it. Hey! Get off the excavator. You're not allowed. No. Bad. All of you bad. Okay. We've come to some sort of understanding. Where did this power cell drop? It should be like right here. Is it like in between these things? Ah, no, there it is. Right next to the crate. I'm not completely blind. That's good to know. I do think this vantage point is probably the best to make sure I have eyes on everything trying to destroy the excavator. As good as the hill was. But then people come from behind the hill and they get line of sight on the excavator, and I'm like, but I can't move while I'm using my 4, and they're like, yeah, that's why I'm taking cover from it. And I'm like, but don't.
If you choose, you may now leave.
He became an enemy to even himself.
Yep.
Rain means their food.
Adding armor's not bad. Again, I think we're good, so I'm just gonna try to finish it up.
Stop to my ambitions. Oh no, not when I have you to find them for me.
Where is the cave entrance here?
To be some sort of misunderstanding. Can I implore you to clear things up with my captors?
This is me clearing things up with his captors. This dude.
I would expect nothing less.
You know, you say superfluous. I don't think you know what that word means. You keep using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means. Is that just a free chest sitting around? I like those. It's extra free, because it's just a lock. Oink. Lovely. That's actually pretty good. Like, I shoot approximately 100 bullets a second, so restoring my health when I cause the status effect seems pretty okay. That could be some defense that Mesa lacks when Shatter Shield is down.
Was the rightful heir, but the boy was chosen. Why is this always happening to me? What is wrong with me? Am I not good enough for all of you?
Load Nangi. It hurts to give up Majestic Strike, but that's Crit Frost right there, that thing I said. Basically this entire Deviri spiral that I really want. So we take that. Hello! Time to fight a worm.
Fire within Lodin was his anger. Unable to control it, thus was he consumed. Behold, the great dragon of Lodin.
Subdue Lodin's aura worm before all Deviri is consumed by
Woo! I don't think I got off that in time.
now. Overcome its mind.
Game, please latch me on before I fall to the ground and die in a very embarrassing and also kind of messy way. Thank you. Alright.
Now, use the beast. Destroy Thrax's barns.
Yeah, we're getting to it. Tension, just chill out. Eh. You can't chill out because it's fire. Ah, man, that resembled humor.
Force the creature through the portal. Only in its lair will it be vulnerable.
Alright. Normally, one of Mesa's downsides to this particular fight is that her 4 does not automatically target the worm's weak spots. But I have the Fulman, which means I'm just going to run up, shoot it once, and laugh. Or we're gonna, yeah, do that.
Find a mount or perish.
Do I want to find a mount though? I mean, I guess. I don't like using the pistol, gotta say. It's hard to control the case and shoot things with the non-hit scan weapon. Must say. It's not very kind to people with potato aim like me. Don't run into the wall, you'll light on fire. That's not healthy. Ah, it's too high up. There we go. Much better. Now, well, my fort's not working. Well, that's rude.
Find a way to stop its spawn.
I don't know what is with Mesa's 4 in this fight, but it seems to bug out a lot. I don't know why. Anyway. The Fulmin's ridiculous. It's so good. Okay, bye. Just gonna let the dragon's cutscene play out.
Bravely done. For this one night at least, Duviri is calm.
What happened? My head. Why can't I remember?
It's all bad. It's all actually kind of bad. Anyway.
Always stumble across you eventually, don't I?
What do you got for me? Had a form of blueprint, which I wanted. A weapon adapter? I mean, I could use one. Do I want to give 20 clamps up for that? I'm not sure I do. As you can see, the clamps are a bit of a pain to get.
There'll be other times.
So yeah, I think I'm good. I think I'm just gonna leave. I'm gonna call it a successful Duviri run. Simple as that. And then we'll go do our Nitrocell. I think I'm only gonna do like 1 or 2 right now. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but it does feel a wee bit like the Nitrocells are kind of repetitive. Doing it once or twice, it's cool, but doing it 5 times over feels like, okay, we get it. You can fight it by yourself. We get it. It's cool. I forget, can I? Yes, you can swap Tenakai here. So we will! Ooh, I don't have, oh no. Oh no! I need a second one to have 8. Oops. I could always form a master's the Exilis slot. That feels very wasteful. Especially since I only have 2 forma, but hey, guess what I'm doing? We're just gonna do that. Why did the stance vanish? How does that make any sense? Yeah, there it goes. Okay, better. Anyway, that'll be fun. I'll get to do a bunch of foot stomping as Valkyr. And who doesn't like stomping on people? Probably a lot of people. But we're not going to discuss that right now. What we're discussing is doing the Netracells and having fun. Isn't that right, Pixie? Tatagfer. Hello.
Day, another Netracell, another poke in the eye for the mother hugger that consigned us to this mess.
The Mother
Let's
Hugger.
roll.
I don't think that's the insult you think it is.
Hi.
Or maybe it's the insult. I don't think it's an insult,
Don't
but
want to tell
it
you your
is.
business, but if I was trying to get into a Netracell, I'd go with a pack.
Yeah, well, you're not telling me my business, Tagfer. Do I swap to Rad? I think I might swap to Rad here. It's just like they have so much health otherwise. So I'm gonna swap my Fullman to what if it's just radiation? that's my that's my build. On the Fullman. That's its name. What if just radiation though? And it's fine. It'll be great. Alright, let's hope for a not energy drain. Activating abilities causes you damage, no big deal. Lose health every second. Scary, but not that big a deal. Every time you take damage, you suffer bleed. Could be rough, but probably won't be. Lose health when moving, jumping removes the effect. No energy drains, so that's good.
To leave the anchor hold, access that terminal.
Bleeder.
The Netracell is deep in this lab maze. Get control of a few terminals.
Where's the enemy? I don't know. I'm right here. Hi. Lovely to see you. You could just get through your armor. That'd be cool. I heard that. Gosh darn it. Because I heard it, now I'm obligated to get it. I have to go into the back room, go through the vents. Grab the Voca I'm hearing. Oh, there it is. Think. Unlock it with a void beam and then leave. Oh, hi. Oh, I nearly forgot just how incredibly tough everything is in here. What's this one? Energy orbs grant energy per second for the rest of the mission. I like that. Give me some of that. I'll take it. Nope. Nope. Not allowed. Absolutely not. No summoning Necromex here. Should not be messing about with these guys. I should be leaving. Just kind of wanted to get some energy orbs from them while I had the thingy. buff has worn off, so now I'm officially wasting time. So let's stop that. Oh, thank you, AutoHack. Appreciate that. God, you guys have so much health. It's absurd. Absurd amounts of health, I say. I do want to keep an eye out for consoles that will let me summon my Necromech. I do have a Nightwave to kill stuff with the Necromech, and this would be really, really convenient place to use it. But I'm not married to the idea. Oh my god. Alright. If you're going to insist I kill you, then I will oblige. There is nothing in here. Alright. Sorta hoping that would dead end into a Necromech summoning station, but it did not. Oh boy. Frickin' Arctic Xmas though. Ridiculous. So I think I bugged it out because I killed it while it was exploding. Or Mercy killed it while it was exploding. It got a little weird. It weirded out a bit. Just a bit though. There's usually, yes, a console. Someone is trying to kill me while I'm hacking, and that's very rude. Stupid arms. Alright, where's my mech? Yes. Game? Wanna... Felt like I was floating for a bit there. Little weird, not gonna lie. So there's a billion things at my feet. I was like, gosh, where are all of the creatures? Turns out they were just at my feet. No, stop. Thank you. That's fun. Let's just grab somebody for health, I think. Oh no, I have my shield up, never mind. Guess we're not grabbing someone for health. At least not right now. Maybe we'll get to that later. I have radiation on my gun, which unfortunately is very bad versus the robots, but it's really good against the murmur, so, you know, it's give and take here. Also, I heard that. Yep. Ugh. It's not the most... Necromech isn't the most agile thing, but it's agile enough at least. Beep, beep, beep. It'll be nice while it lasts. No. I'm the only Necromech allowed here. Those are the rules. Gratata. So I could use you for health, so congratulations, you are now my health. I should mention that, so I don't sound like an absolute lunatic, I should probably mention that I'm on Bone Widow, and Bone Widow's ability on their one is to grab an enemy and